Hello, once again, welcome back to another RMCT match from the quarterfinals, the very first of the 4 quarterfinals, and this one is between 404 Will Not Found and BulletProof. Once again, it's the return of direct fire. So it's the first quarterfinal of RMCT 4, 404 against BulletProof.
DC versus Marvel.
DC versus
level.
Marvel.
3, 2, 1.
And here they go.
And they drop.
Everyone is in the water. Let's see who can make the ice jump. Keanu made it across.
Like DJ was...
Not me.
Oh.
Alright, and Num
is across. It's past the bridge. Yeah,
Two-
they just skirted the edge.
Yeah, 2 of 404 have gone way forward
Oh.
to start PvPing.
DJ
Four
dug
from first
down
the
and
bridge.
immediately taken out.
Num
Alright,
taking up
looks like
position in the
Num's gonna be
trees.
taking up- Yep.
Brad also PvPing. The other 2 guys, I am assuming, are gathering blocks. We haven't seen any deaths yet.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
DJ
there we go,
died.
Ryan
Oh,
gets
DJ
that
died.
from Num
Yeah.
being-
Yeah, Keanu got
What?
DJ as soon as he dug down into the dirt.
Brad is here. Oh,
DJ
half a heart
hasn't
though.
popped up. What?
Nobody is
Now,
as
it's
yet
interesting-
bridging.
Yeah, there's just been a lot of pinning before they even start. Usually you'll see the deaths once they start going across the edge.
Alright, looks like DJ's taking over Ryan's prime position in the trees.
The thing you don't want to do here is
Promptly
there goes
thrown
Brad.
out.
You don't want to get too many
Right, we have the
blocks.
first blocks being
Yeah,
built.
404 are going to use planks. Yeah,
And he's off.
There he
Nick Boyd
goes.
got 4 blocks? 5 blocks.
5 blocks down, so
Right,
he only
because
has
you'll
3 more to
waste it
go.
when you die.
You don't want to carry all your
Exactly.
blocks when you're bridging because it's likely
And
like
DJ's
that you will
taking
get shot
over
off.
For BulletProof, and he gets
About the same.
That's 5 as well. 5 as well.
Both teams are choosing to bridge at that.
Oh,
It
6-5.
takes less blocks at that closer spot, but obviously you are closer to get hit. But both teams are going the less blocks route.
Yeah. Now,
This is surprising. We're almost 2 minutes in and we don't have anybody across. Usually we've gotten somebody up by now.
It's more interesting that there's not enough people. There's more people focused on shooting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting their blocks
Yeah,
down.
I'm not complaining. I love it.
I normally
We got
see,
people
you
in the
know,
trees, people down below.
looks like Brad is back now. He's using dirt, and
And
both
more
teams
is on-
simultaneously across, pretty much.
But 404
Oh.
get across first. DJ
Yeah.
plummeting, though they are both.
It's jumpable now,
have
though.
bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually were feeding people in. One with 2
Oh,
blocks,
gosh,
the
such a
next
tight
person
race.
came in.
So 404 pretty much
Beautiful.
had only 2 or 3 seconds advantage there. Virtually
Ryan's
no
so
difference.
Close to death.
Now,
Just blitzing past.
Brad said in their pre-match kind of questionnaire that he may be rushing pain water. That looks like what he's doing. He's way ahead of everyone else at the moment and just making his way to the far end of the map right now.
Really, it has been neck and neck, except Brad is definitely a little bit ahead of BulletProof, unless somebody slipped ahead that I missed. Looks like Ryan is far
Ooh,
forward.
Ryan might get taken out in the open area by the houses, but he takes cover.
Brad stopped, take a look at the bridge to try to shoot. Nobody, so he just kept on going.
Yeah, he's just going to go for the pain water and try and rush it, I guess. Whether he's going to just...
Keanu and emitting holding the area just before the mountainside, stopping 404 from venturing further.
I'm going to stay with Brad and his wool run here.
Yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and leave Brad then, since you're staying. He's running it.
I will keep you posted.
Whoa! I just clicked over to Brad and got myself in lava.
So both teams hopped over first. It would and ignore the diamonds.
Yeah.
It would seem so, which is a pretty usual strategy. Leaving
Yeah.
the diamonds for first.
Keanu and
looks
Brad
like-
are set up to just shoot like crazy. Their tampering position. We've seen this little area here often bombed or really watched as a sniper post, because getting across that little section is really
All right, looks like
difficult.
we got some connection issues for BulletProof because saw you disconnected earlier.
Wow, yeah.
He is at the iron. He's in the iron and diamond area that we initially found, and he's also blown up 404's iron supplies. He's probably moving on to their diamonds next.
Brad has
DJ
successfully...
getting on top of the little.
Go ahead. Brad has successfully navigated the lava and he is collecting the red wool right now.
That.
And
DJ decided to get up on the hill a little, up on one of those houses a little bit, the fort, to try to give some cover.
Alright, Numb-Feeling is coming down to the iron area, but it's going to find that Soju has already exploded it all up.
And he is getting killed on the way
taken out.
down.
Soju sticking around just to take him out one last time.
There are still some entities down here. It looks like there's at least one iron block entity. If they go all the way down and look, they can still get their diamond.
Yeah, it's interesting that Soju didn't focus on the diamonds. I guess he's more interested in the iron rush.
I think Brad is going to pass this wool around in a chest and maybe stay here. He set up a door. It looks like he might be setting up to PvP from here, so he may be here for the long haul now. There goes the wool pass
It's quite
around.
unusual to see PvP in the houses. Normally most people take up positions near the walls, near chutes and ladders, and all on
Yeah,
top
I
of the
saw
mountain.
DJ come up here. Now Omitting is up. They're just like a three-way fight. DJ versus Omitting and Keanu.
Yep, it's interesting to see this being used. I think as the fortifications they were originally
It looks like
designed
Mork and Ryan are still out right now. They are off the server still. Both of them have lost
None is
connection.
I
hitting
think
up all
I
the
will.
chests.
I think I'll hop into them and we'll see if there's any news that they, conveniently decide to offer.
Oh,
Here
I'll
comes Mark.
just pop back in. Well, I'll hop into them on by the way.
Num is running a supply run in the fortress. He's checking all the cannon supply chests. Looks like Soyadu is running back and hitting up the chest on the way through as well. Oh, Brad is running out. He is running pain water shoots. Wow, he's running pain water.
So he may have just decided that because there was no major pressure, it was best to get the wool out and properly
Get
safe.
across and have that player.
Because that pass around, although you can retrieve it, it's a nightmare to get around there. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time, a lot of blocks, and this is a really good decision. He's putting him in the chest here. He's keeping some on him. He's going to run all the way across. There's no pressure. Oh, he's not even running
Now there
across.
is. Now there's
Now
pressure.
there is. He's pulled out his bow. He's trying to keep DJ knocked off.
DJ's running straight back. He sees the danger. Now he's going to trade shots with Brad. And remember, Brad only has... Well, he has no armor, does he, right now? Yeah. He can get
Well,
leather from this chest, but he probably doesn't have the ability to craft anyway. And he's going to die
DJ's
here.
got a stack of leather and a couple of beds.
There goes Brad. He's been taken out. Now
There
there
goes
is
Brad.
there are wool entities on the ground, and there are a couple in the chest. But we've seen in the past
Right.
this can be cannoned, and it can be cannoned very, very quickly if you know what you're doing.
Exactly. Exactly. Now DJ is in a position, and because of the beds and the door on him, I think he's looking to do the same thing Brad was, just tuck in and stay. And
Brad-
he's actually running it. I thought
He's
he
just
might
going
stop
in.
and drop off. Yeah, he's running it. I thought he might drop off the leather or something in that chest. If he dies now, he dies with everything on him, but he's confident. Numb feeling getting all the way across. He's going to try to pick up all the bits, maybe put some pressure on a DJ. Yep, there goes the shot.
And there he is in lava. Oh, there he goes.
And Soyadu in full iron is back at the base of the bridge and is trying to put pressure right back on Numb Feeling, who's quickly putting up some fortification walls.
Using the wool.
The red wool.
Now, yeah, he needs to find a way of getting that wool back at this point, which... Oh, there goes one player down into lava. I didn't see who that was. Keanu. And so the battle is all taking place here now. And of course, with no one having been able to set their spawn yet, and not for another few minutes, every time there's a
Everybody's
death,
making the long run.
you've got the long run back.
Looks like nobody's really fiddled around with the TNT trigger. We saw some of that, but really it's not a big a deal as it used to be. The return TNT traps, people are more interested in just moving on and getting across to the objectives now.
Here comes Num now making a dash across the bridge with the red wool. Hoping not to be... Oh, there he goes. He managed to place one block as he was falling.
Oh!
Right there on the side of the bridge. And that may not be too hard to retrieve, actually, with a bit of care.
DJ is being chased by a flaming zombie. He's come out of the house and immediately caught fire, but is not giving up. And I believe he's holding the door. So he knocked the door down. Nice.
Also, Num, when he died, has landed here. I'm wondering if there's any wool entities here, but I don't see any. So...
Keanu now
there's just
doing
that
the
one block.
fortress run. As either team, neither team has grabbed any of the diamond at the fortress either.
Now, Bulletproof have got iron, so they've presumably collected that from the iron room at the beginning.
Hey,
Hey,
Mork is...
so sorry, go on.
Mork is blowing up the backside of their lane with TNT over by Painwater.
It looks like 404's iron room was cannoned. It looks like Bulletproof did go and collect the iron, and they cannoned the other side, but both teams have left the diamond completely untouched.
Alright, so a quick mumble report. Initially, when the players weren't on for Bulletproof, they were just more focused, but they were quite relieved to hear that they came back pretty swiftly. They were more concerned about being held back, what DJ was prior to the other side of the mountain, but they're moving on quite quickly. They were actually quite lucky to get Mork into second as quickly as they did the moment he came back online. Though 404, bit precarious that they lost the wall. They think the guy, I can't remember who it was holding it, but it dropped and the guy died. And the wall went over into the lava with only 4 pieces remaining. There's 2 on the bridge and 2 in the chest. So it's actually pretty easy for them to get knocked off the bridge and to actually lose all of it.
There goes Mork, succeeding at getting the blue. I didn't even see him running the ladders, so he
didn't.
He ran that pretty fast.
Mork?
He did not.
Mork ran the ladders.
He must have run the ladders.
He did. Well, he ran the ladders and he placed TNT either side and broke
I see what he did.
Yeah, he ran it. He did it all legit.
Yeah. Well, there's no other way.
I was looking at him. He what he did though was to get it in, and he ran the ladders, but instead of digging in at the typical spot that we see the ladders, that's what he was blowing up at the backside.
Yeah, he went straight to the back,
straight through,
and used TNT to just speed it along, I guess, to get that wool faster. Now the thing with blue wool is you can just pass it around and make it safe, so there is no way that 404 can do anything about this now. That wool is effectively safe for Bulletproof.
And he's put it on both sides, so whatever's convenient, dig down and get it. And the TNT will make it go tremendously faster, because digging through with picks takes a long time.
Alright, looks like Ryan's making a break for Painwater.
Well, speaking of TNT traps, we've got one off.
He doesn't make it out. Very close. But unfortunately, he didn't make it, taken out by Num and Bread.
Brad is, looks like Brad's going for the iron ore. He's set off that trap on the way, and he looks like he's collecting the iron ore because they know that their iron room has been destroyed, and they're going to need to get iron.
Setting up a cannon.
And Num
before the bridge.
Num is going to try and go for that red wool, which he has now in hand, the one that was placed as Num fell.
Yeah, the single red wool they have left, and they are cannoning like crazy, just trying to make it difficult. He still has it.
Oh, he has trouble. He doesn't even have any blocks.
He's just trying to get it safe.
He's so close to death here.
At this point, even if he dies, unless it goes over the edge, alright, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, that red should be safe.
Bulletproof needs to hold second whilst they scramble to get third going.
And we're seeing 404 sleeping in a bed here as well. 404 are setting their bed in the little wooden house there right now.
Honey, apparently you have a request to either put night vision on or increase your brightness.
Yeah, AR night viz / AR space night viz. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I actually have that command right next to my desk too. It probably is on Moody from just playing regular. Sorry.
Alright, so DJ in leather armor is running Painwater. I don't think he's been noticed because the majority of 404 ran the red wall back as a sort of security detail, and he should be there in the next 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Soyadu continuing to pound away at their mountain with their TNT cannon set up, just making it very difficult to get back across or to bother them at all.
Where is that cannon?
If they had made that on the other side of the mountain, I think if they had fired and got that cannon off before 404 had gotten red wall, it would have been more effective. But in terms of pushing them back there, I don't know if it's going to be fully effective. They may not realize
that they actually recovered it though, because there were so many deaths. They do.
They do. Yeah, they know. They knew there was a pass round and they knew they got the wall out. Alright, here we go.
And DJ's got it.
DJ succeeded at red now. So now the battleground is really going to be for 404 to get second, which could be really quite difficult now with the opposition they're going to be facing.
Especially with Mork in there.
So Mork is up here. No, this is Ryan.
Diamond armor.
Mork is remaining in the wool box, is he? No, where is Mork?
He's up above.
Yeah. Alright, looks like DJ's doing a simple pass around. Pretty much actually the same pass around that 404 did, and have placed the wool chest.
Mork is no longer there. He's gone back to the start, and he's about to die, actually, to mobs.
Yeah, Mork was over, back at the beginning of the fortress area.
Alright, DJ carrying 6 red wool and has 9 of it placed in case they need to go around the back.
With a
Just
golden
making his way
apple
out
in
now.
hand.
Now Brad, who was the one we saw getting iron ore earlier on, is back at the fortress and he's collecting the diamond blocks from here, so they're going to be diamonded up soon.
Now Soyadu has left his cannon and is backed up onto the chutes and ladders type of run across. He's kind of blocking himself in. We're seeing Soyadu with full iron. I'm curious if he's going to go ahead and try to set up another cannon, because I do see some TNT works over here that Ryan's setting up.
Do we have any 404 members on the other side of the bridge to Pain Water? That could possibly kill DJ before he's able to
don't
get
think
across.
so. I haven't seen anyone over that way. Brad was the only one looking in this direction. It looks like DJ is going to make it out.
Yeah, should, unless he's it doesn't look like there's going to be any interference.
And Brad's been taken
But he
out. I
has-
think Brad was the only one near here, so there's no interference at all for DJ now. He can just run that red wool safely back. And there it is.
And it looks like unless they derp up anytime soon. Alright, yes, and someplace behind the mountain for good measure.
So you're really trying to keep Keanu back, shooting like crazy wherever he can. Ryan is
Both?
continuing to work on a cannon.
Both
So-
lanes look to be pretty well lit up, but there's actually loads of mobs for the bulletproof side. Like a lot of mobs. A lot more, and they're
Yeah.
both equally well lit up.
Well, also, I
Well,
mean,
I
they
think-
spawn on top of this building here, and they jump down from the top of the building, which kind of can have an impact.
Sure, but it's kind of like
But
bulletproof
that's-
got the short end of the stick.
Yeah,
and
it's
they're all
equally lit up on
all
both
this-
sides. You're quite right.
I guess it's just poor RNG generation.
It could also just depend on how much they've already opened up into first, because I actually saw a cave spider chasing after
you
me.
know
Okay.
what it could be
On
is
the
that
surface.
404's been running through this area quite regularly, whilst Bulletproof has been on the other side of the mountain
Yeah,
or in it,
that may be
leaving
it.
the spawn room the only available space.
Now-
Omitting Bread in full diamond.
Here is the diamond. I was going to say, Brad has now got the diamond that Brad was collecting earlier on in the fortress, and that's going to change the shape of the game a little, because Bulletproof have not started going for
Taken out
diamonds.
by a plethora of creepers. Oh, did that second explosion get the red wall? It did not. It's perfectly safe
Is it
sitting.
okay? It's safe. I was just looking for
sitting
that because he gets blown
Yeah.
off the
Safe
world.
placed or
I'm-
safe as an
I'd love
entity?
to have heard his expression
Safely
as
entity.
That's not what I
He
would
got
call safe.
double boomed.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
not
even
exactly
see it.
safe,
I
but-
don't. Oh, it's there. Yeah. Okay.
it's right there in the leather.
That is not safe. That is not my definition of a safe
Versus
wool.
being over the edge or exploded with the creeper.
But how much is there?
Relative.
There. Is that
DJ,
just one wool? That's
It would
yeah.
two, I think.
I think
Okay.
there were two.
Yes.
Here he
Alright,
comes.
Looks like DJ's going in again. Ooh, alright, he picks
TNT.
up just in time.
Ryan
And
shooting
Nearly
off-
inside the
so
house.
close to being shot off the lane there as well by that skeleton.
Ooh. DJ taking refuge on the top. Oh,
I'm-
taken out by
Oh,
skeleton.
dead
What
again.
is it?
And now in a room with two
Yeah.
creepers.
But there's just no escape for them.
It's
in the-
really
in the house
bad.
area.
Ryan
I think
seems
this is
to
the
be-
worst I've seen it.
Ryan is taking out their ladders, but this is already fully ran and blue is safe. They're taking out the ladders and opening it up. I don't think they've realized that he's not only gone in, but gone behind and out, because they're taking time to shoot this ladder. It's taking several shots to keep going low.
Oh,
Wait, who?
404 have blue?
No, 404 don't have blue. It's
404 don't have blue.
Ah!
no. Ryan is. Ryan looks like he's going to cannon the last ladder, and in fact, what he's done is he's opened up the bottom of the final ladder,
So it's impossible
Yep.
for them to drop down.
Making
and
it
just simply
the-
dip in.
essentially forcing 404 to now go into the mob-filled room. There is pretty much no,
Right.
well, almost impossible. Maybe with a water bucket you could do
Well,
something,
you could see
but
where they had added the extra ladders at the top, and so I thought this was already ran, but yeah, there's no break-in.
and
No
that
break-in
Skeleton.
point.
that is going to be ugly for 404 now.
Okay, so it all makes sense. I was getting myself all confused.
I do that
Yeah, I
all
was
the time.
confused by what you were saying.
You're like, yeah, we know, hon. Whoa, Keanu, that is a lot of TNT packed in there.
Now, what is Bread doing? It looks like Bread may be trying to make a cannon as well.
Yeah, he's probably want to try and take out Ryan Soiju's cannon.
Having trouble with the
Though, to
mobs.
be honest-
Yeah, it looks like a counter cannon.
Yeah, it's going to be probably short and stubby, just something to quickly
Yeah, just
one
think
spot.
quickly up above.
Yep,
Yep,
here it goes. I
definitely
wonder
short
if
and
Ryan
stub.
can even see. It'd be quite humorous if it lands in that water.
That was pretty well timed.
That
That was nice, but it
decent.
didn't do any major harm.
Alright, if he's able to do one more shot, he should, just to get rid of all the redstone.
Yeah, but
Because it's actually quite difficult to get redstone on this map.
that's something I hadn't thought of. There isn't much redstone around, is there?
Well, there is in the chest, but you got to run for it, and a lot of people grab it all, and then you die and you lose it all.
So Mork is back in the
It's like
fortress,
Dawn.
and Mork is running first right now. He's tunneling straight down the front of the lane, it looks like.
AR seems to have bugged out and said that Mork's dead, but he's alive.
But he's definitely alive.
Yeah.
We're looking at him right there. Oh, it does look like he's still kind of cut out.
So he looks like he's going,
offline.
like we said earlier on, the bedrock makes it harder to tunnel, but what you can do still is what Mork is doing here, which is to place gravity blocks just inside the rooms, like he's doing now.
Well, it's like Keanu may notice him because he's making his way down to the entrance of first. And
He's doing this
whilst we've
very
eliminated the
cautiously.
Sure, we've eliminated with the bedrock the hidden tunnel down, but there's nothing to stop you doing it in the open.
Yeah.
Well,
And
and the
it looks
other
like
thing
Keanu's
is,
gonna miss out.
ooh,
Yeah, he is very exposed. And he's doing it so cautiously as well. He's placing ladders and standing on the ladder to look
Exactly.
into the room before he even starts jumping down.
well, those ladders will
Right,
serve two
two
purposes
people.
also. If he ends up having to run this again, he can do the ladder drops and get safely quickly down below and
Oh.
not just splatting.
Oh,
close.
that is bad.
Oh.
There he goes. And actually, no, I was going to say if this opens up that room behind with the cave spiders, that could have got really
Sure.
nasty,
It's
but
not too bad.
it hasn't done. And he has an easy route
Does he
back.
not have a sword?
Could
he's-
have been so much
It was a
worse.
shame
He
he
is-
tried to run. I think if
he
he
is right
tried
back.
to get one more shot off.
He
Oh, well, maybe.
right back, but the ladder drop didn't quite work out for him there. So he's respawning right
Numb
above.
is trying to run chutes. He's got himself a door as a checkpoint at the bottom of the first ladder. He's trying to get anything, but he's got serious coverage.
Mork taken out by
Ryan
a
is
cave
spidey
spider.
Senses aren't tingling.
I know, and especially with Mork being taken out by a cave spider, that is like a clue. Where are the cave spiders on this map? Well, I know there are some in second as
Only
well,
on the
but
first, yeah.
only here. So yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Looks like
Brad
Numb-
in Diamond is trying to take out Ryan to give a little bit of breathing room for Numb to run first or second, but it's just right.
Well, the thing is, though, is that
Ryan
Numb,
was killed?
Numb has no armor on. There's nothing he can do when he gets to that final ladder. Even if he gets there, if he drops, he'll die.
Yeah,
There's no value to him running
shoots
armorless.
naked is only good if you have nobody after you.
I mean, Num may have been just
Yeah,
trying to be a
and-
distraction of some kind. I don't know.
Perhaps, but unless he Don's armor or has a water bucket, it's unlikely he'll be able to get through.
DJ
defuse
does
the
have
box.
blue and red on him and is making his way backwards. We could either see him placing these safely or deciding to go ahead and actually victory monument it.
Well, Mork is having real trouble with green wool. He has died repeatedly to cave spiders and to fall damage. Here he goes again.
Looks like maybe DJ's actually running to do some support.
He just ladder dropped with like 3-4 hearts, and he's died in exactly the same way about 3 times now.
You gotta pause and regen.
A bit of
or it's gonna
patience.
It
go.
looks like Bread is aware. Oh, maybe he's not even aware. Oh no, I'm not sure if the cannon's for the TNT or for the diamonds, or if it's to stop Mork. Probably a little bit of both. Because by opening
Well, we're
it
about
up,
to
it's
see
not gonna
because
be able
he's
to do the
shooting it
ladder
off.
drop. I'm
Mork.
quite surprised to see that Bulletproof actually didn't destroy the TNT. It's, I won't say rookie mistake, but it's a pretty silly mistake to leave it there, I guess.
Mork taken
Maybe
out by a
they
cave
run
spider
out of
again.
reason.
That's
That
done a
has
lot
just
of
opened up
damage.
this mess.
And now Mork has just been taken out again, so he has to make his way through all of this now.
And although there's still plenty of diamonds over here, really that was painful.
Mork is taking
404 has taken some.
a careless damage here. He's getting himself down to 1 or 2 hearts every single time he jumps down. And that
It's
You
just
have
kind of-
enough
seems-
ladder
it's a
set for
mild-
that.
Mild case of insanity. I guess it's kind of like it's tunnel vision in a sense. You know,
Yeah.
he's so directed for his task.
It's
He's failing to be able to stop and to say, okay, this isn't working.
it's the very
And he's
definition
being
of pain looping.
harassed. It is. He's being harassed by cave mobs, cave spiders, just as he tries to go through the fortress.
Sure, and the more he makes his runs obvious, the more 404 are going to get annoyed and probably try to run green themselves.
He's
It
checking
looks like
every
actually Keanu's
supply
digging down
chest.
himself. Looks like Keanu's digging down now. What's he trying to get into?
I'm going to take this opportunity to just go and listen into both teams in Mumble, so I will go and do that and rejoin you guys in a minute.
Where's your bed set?
So this
Mine?
is Bulletproof
Inside the
right
castle.
now.
Oh, okay, so there's a bed in there. Yeah.
Crap,
It's
I'm out
Dana.
of food. Is anyone above me that can feed me?
Yeah.
Or drop a workbench, maybe?
That's Ryan speaking.
Yeah.
Because I've got a ton of wheat on me.
Okay. Oh yeah. Someone's trying to get.
Oh yeah,
How many
someone's
cave
going down
spiders
to
are
get the,
down there?
someone's
it?
going down to get the
There's
second
only like
pass
2.
round.
Ryan trying to
Yeah,
get
second pass
some
round.
supplies down.
Oh, we didn't get it?
No, I think we did. Yeah, we did.
We got it.
Just making sure.
We got it.
Wait, where's my stuff? Will, did you pick it up? Yeah, here. I'm poisoned. Oh no, here. I see it. It's over here. Okay, so this is mine.
He's blowing up our stuff.
What stuff?
Bread taking out those ladders.
Did you take all of it, right? At second.
Let's listen in on 404.
Hey, Martin. Martin, I'm sad to say that we didn't, like, prepare a song. It's like...
I suggested that we sing. I was gonna make up some shit right there.
Yeah.
Cannon.
Brad plus.
I hope the streamer got that.
But he just came back up. You're gonna and blocked it off.
Oh, my ears are hurting now from 404.
Oh god, they scream when you pop in.
They do. I love the way
It's
Bread was doing
adorable.
these cannons. He's doing these little dry cannons with the TNT, and then he's placing water behind and using that, and that's working really nicely to mean that it's not destroying his own side. So they're not dry cannons at all, but it's just a neat way of doing it.
Oh, I see what you're
Reverse
saying. Where
water.
he's placed, yeah, the water's off from behind,
But I don't know why
tucked
he's...
into the wall.
404 must think that blue is not in hand for Bulletproof. They're going to get such a shock.
Oh, what, they imagine it's a mutual lockdown?
Yeah, because he's cannoning the ladders. There is no reason to do this now.
Right, I mean, the thing is though, is that when Bulletproof ran blue, I think the purpose of using the TNT as blocks is that it's easily destroyable, so you don't leave a trace, and it's kind of worked pretty effectively. They still believe that they have to do the wall.
Well, yeah, and even I know who ran it, who didn't, but you know, you get confused looking at it.
So when they
You
ran
can't
it, they
see those
even
blocks.
they even took out the blocks. I get that. So that is really
Yeah.
subtle. That's very clever. They have actually left one
Alright, looks
cobblestone
like,
here, but they've not. That's not been
yes.
spotted.
Okay, DJ's
DJ's
bringing the
working
big gun
it.
stuff first, in diamond armor, hopefully able to succeed when Mork hasn't been doing so good.
Mork
This is
has
a
a
mess
chest
down
plate
here,
now
though.
too.
I would thought DJ would have not been shooting just then. I would have thought he would be all sneaky and try to run it without taking
He
attention
does
to
have a
404.
diamond sword, and he's just looking to
There he
try
goes.
to get in here.
He's closed off the cave spiders now. No one
There
on
we
the
go.
other
Be
side.
careful. 2 or 3 good shots though could kill him at this point with only 2
There's the
hearts.
green. He may pass that around. He looks like he's going through to... No, he's got to deal with the silverfish. I think he's going to go through and place them on the other side of the wall.
It might be that he just wants to set the trap off.
Nah, I think it'll be a pass around. But we shall see.
Looks like
You're up.
Mork is digging straight down as on the backside with a diamond chest plate.
There goes the trap.
I think he's going to be ready to receive.
Yep. So
we
this
saw
is...
a bit of a pass off over here before.
And this was the last opportunity 404 really had.
This is a great POV. If you come up to Keanu, it's a great little scene watching the tiny little diamond speck being shot at by Keanu from all the way up here.
Yeah, he was pretty close as well.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna... No, you can't get TNT down there. The delay is just too long.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop Keanu from trying.
So now Mork is tunneling along the back to pick up that green wool. I'm assuming red and blue are placed somewhere pretty safe, and Bulletproof may have these on the monument in the next 5 minutes, if that.
Yeah, it looks like they're definitely set to do the pass around. I didn't see if DJ actually placed them or just secured them ahead, but he did have the other two and was moving forward. So they're either secured forward or they are all the way over. I don't think they're on the monument at all.
Alright, well,
I'll
Mork's
go look.
coming back up from behind first.
Not on
So-
Victory Monument.
They may be in a nearby chest or something.
Not entirely sure what Mork was doing around the back of first. I mean, he didn't pick up any wool because he hasn't got it on him. Maybe he was.
Well, he didn't
hasn't-
get any will, but this is.
No,
where
Mork was
we've
going
seen
down
people-
to pass it around. He was going to collect the pass
No,
around.
but he just pillared back up.
Well,
Yeah,
DJ
he
was.
went down, but-
DJ was. I think DJ got safely out, although he's now been blown up by a creeper. I'm not sure exactly where. And now
I think
Mork is going
maybe
down
they
again. Yeah, DJ said,
Yeah.
"I'm safe. You can come out," and then he died to a creeper. So now Mork is going back in.
Ah.
Rightio. Alright, looks like the second night is going to be upon us in the next few minutes. Hopefully, Bulletproof don't experience a night like last night.
Keanu
That
blowing
party
himself
was
up.
Definitely no celebration. Yeah, alright, actually, that's a good point from Platt. It'd be interesting to go pop into 404 and see if they realise the situation with Blue. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do that and I'll report back.
Okay.
I half expect, having seen the cobble curtain they used in Twisted Desert, the last of Twisted Desert match, I half expect to see that popped out every single match now. I'm like looking for it.
Now they did actually say that's another thing that in the pre-match info they gave us,
'Cause
404
I'm seeing lava
said
here.
they might consider. And
Yeah, I'm seeing lava placed, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. Am I reading into this, or are we looking at cobble curtain here? This is a very long, slow process, though.
and they just don't realise that the match is going to end because
Yeah, because they're definitely doing a cobble curtain. They've already done the first and the second ladder fully.
Yep, that is
It is
definitely the
effective,
plan.
but it needed to be done 10 minutes ago if they were going to have a chance of getting in.
Yeah, well the problem is they just didn't have any lockdowns, mostly because they didn't realise that blue was collected. Num is now starting to run the ladders
DJ
again.
has green. He is running. He is about at the beginning bridge. He's clearing some mobs right now.
Mork is here with all three wolves. They are going on the monument any moment. Here they go.
There it is. Pop.
Well, this was unexpected.
1,
And
2, 3.
congratulations to Bulletproof, who will go forward to the semi-finals of the RMCT 4 tournament. I think
Very nicely played.
Odd has remained in 404's lane, just listening in on their reaction there, I guess.
Oh my.
Great disappointment for 404. Very well played by Bulletproof. 31 minutes. As I said, these games are almost always like half an hour or an hour and 40
that was
minutes.
a fantastic reaction from 404. It was a what? They have blue? It was beautiful.
They had
That
no
was
idea.
fantastic.
See,
No
Martin
idea
was just
whatsoever.
saying that. What a reaction are we going to hear from them?
It was great.
What?
Oh,
It's Alva.
yeah. They didn't. Not a clue. I don't think they had.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. Here's DJ. I'll just unmute and Brad. Hey,
DJ
Brad.
and Brad.
Hello, ladies.
So DJ for Bulletproof and Brad for 404. Do you guys want to introduce
Hi.
yourself? Give us a little taste of your voices so we know who's who.
I am Twubsy Wubsy and you all secretly love me.
And I'm DJ Blade Runner from Bulletproof.
You don't secretly love him.
But I like how we said before this game how we let other people talk, but we both decided
I
to do
was
it
just
anyway.
about to say that. Well, no one was going to do it and he has died of shock.
He died of shock. You were not prepared for the
We had
Oh.
no clue you had blue.
Yes,
that,
and-
that really did good.
It was a fantastic
Good job, you
reaction.
really did play us for a fool. When did you get blue? Like, what time in the match, roughly? Like, half, middle, what?
Probably right after they. Was there any stats? No. Oh wow.
No, I'm afraid not.
No!
It was right after they reconnected Will and Ryan.
Yeah.
That was
We
early
went,
then.
we went down, and I guess we took like 2 or 3 of you guys out, and we would run it. Yeah.
I mean, we didn't see it either. We only realised when Mork was running along the back with the
Yeah,
TNT.
well,
Blowing
I
up
saw-
the
I was-
backside,
I was
yeah.
with, no, I was with Morg. I was watching him take it down.
Oh well, we
If I
just weren't, we
remember
just weren't
correctly.
listening to you, Odd. But yeah, we were watching you all the way through the game, and like, was it either Keanu or Brad was taking out the ladders in blue, and we were just like, they don't realise that blue is already safe and passed around.
Yeah, we were banking on that lockdown because we thought we can keep this lockdown going. We'll just take the time we need and just try and be
Yeah.
fast
Yeah.
about it. And that That was seriously good playing, man. Well done.
And it looked like you were going to go for a cobble curtain kind of situation just as the match was ending there.
To be fair, we were cobble curtaining both walls we didn't have yet, so fun times.
Yeah, we actually were looking. I'm like, am I seeing? Yeah, I'm definitely seeing cobble curtain here. You know,
My best friend.
Didn't see it at first. Of course, it takes time, and it's pretty much over by the time that was going. Tell me about Red Wool, Brad. You were there. You got it. There was a bit of a saga going on with Red Wool throughout the game.
Yeah. I can't really say much, to be honest. Our plan was just rush it, get out, and focus on other things. We were just banking on a solid blue lockdown, and sort of keeping red out of their hands would be nice, but not a necessity. And you just sort of got it under our nose, and we were like, oh well. But blue.
Well, now you got it, and you know I love how you just skip all the Keystone Cop moments. You got blown up, and the bull is floating there, and then and then you get across, and then it's also the person's killed and is floating there, and then one is placed before they're over the edge, and then you guys just had the one wall the rest of the time.
We were probably not thinking of that as seriously as we probably should have. That kind of went by us.
Yeah, it was particularly derpy to see it going over the bridge. But
I think like when we said they were getting red past, we just all instinctively thought it was more than one, I guess. I don't know.
So one thing I just want to pick up on was the first night for Bulletproof. That was the number of mobs. There were no mobs on 404 side, and you both had the same lighting. It was ridiculous.
I was trying to get back through that forest. I was like, nope. And both of these houses over here too.
Yeah, and so when DJ was running back with the red wall and going past the mountain and was entering to where the houses were, I can just imagine just reaction to see the party of mobs just sitting there, like, oh hello.
Well, the thing is, there's a place just past the stone house and just before the mountain. If that door gets broken down before the first night, mobs will pour out of it like it is nobody's business. And I saw that, there was just an army of mobs here for them one night.
But they were on the roof as well, it was just terrifying.
Yeah. I was like going through the houses, up the ladders, trying to like get away from them. And I was like knocked onto the side.
They wanted to be your friend. Why did you leave them?
Yeah, when we saw DJ, we saw you like with the double creeper, just boom, boom, and you flew over the edge. And Odd and I are both like, "Are the entities safe? Okay, they're safe." And then Martin's going, "What? Define safe? Are they placed? Are they entities?" We're like, "Well, they're entities." He goes, "I wouldn't call that safe." No, but they weren't tossed over the edge, which is what we thought happened, or blown up from the secondary creeper explosion.
Yeah,
Talking about
different levels of safety, definitely.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
No worries. The pass rounds Bulletproof did near first. Do you care to explain this? We were kind of confused what you and Mark were doing. With going back down and coming back up, but they're not really doing anything. So, what was that?
Was it me who was going up and down?
Mark went down and
he
went to get
was trying to find where it was. He was like, I guess he got turned around down there, and he didn't know which way was.
Okay, because he was at the back of the lane, and you were at the front, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So did you just sort of YOLO your way through green and just not bother about getting back up?
I got back up eventually, but yeah, I just like jumped down there with all the mobs and just
I'm like so disappointed. I've got this bypass for green, but just it's cobble curtaining my best friend, and it gives you like a 100% safe way all the way down to the wall box pretty much. And I was so disappointed I couldn't use that. So it creates like 4 vertical cobble columns and a hole in the middle you can go down.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, I was going to do that, and I was disappointed that I couldn't do it. I wanted to show off.
Mork's ladder dropping would have been pretty impressive, but he ended up getting sort of tunnel vision, and he kind of sort of kept pain looping when there was when the time for a different strategy had come, and he just kept going.
Tunnel vision. I see what you did there.
I didn't do anything, sir. What are you talking about?
Tunnel vision.
Yeah, there was definitely the very definition of pain loop going on there.
It was fun to watch the chat, I'll say that.
But I guess you realised at that point that he was running first because of the cave spider deaths.
Yeah. First is one of those, if they're running it, it doesn't really matter too much because you can't really do anything about it, I suppose, unless you're gonna do something really tricksy.
Well, and you said earlier that your focus was just to lock down blue or the chutes and ladders well very, very hard, and obviously if they'd already slipped in there and got it and got out, that was not gonna...
It was such a point, it was like the goal was for me to run all 3 walls and everyone else just to lock down. We really wanted to keep that going.
Well done, Brad, for not derping in the lava, by the way, on that run of Pain Water. So many times.
Yeah, that was
I was just
nicely
thinking
done.
of platinum.
Channeling your inner plat today, we learned that's the key to plain water. Plain water, pain water.
Plain water coming soon.
Water.
That's what Brad said, map near you. Wink.
Plain water, there you go. Really nicely done. It's great to see these
Great
two
game.
teams.
Yeah.
Obviously, 404 will not found. You guys did fantastic, and you will forever have been quarterfinalists in RMCT4. But that
I just
is
realised the dry pixels near perfect bracket was broken some more. No.
But this has been a
Bulletproof
really good
first to
tournament
go
for 404. Yeah, this has been your best RMCT yet, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and now we've
Both teams, in
taken
fact.
Dusty from the Touchables, and we're going to hopefully use him to come back fighting next year.
Excellent.
Yeah, inverted commas.
And Bulletproof are up against either Wooden Hoe Club or Lava Naughts in the next round.
Go Lava Naught!
Yeah.
Woo!
So any particular
It'll be an
preference
amazing
for
game
Bulletproof?
right there.
Do you have a preference of who you fight, or is it just whoever it is? Let's do
I
it.
would rather see Lava Naughts beat
Yeah,
him.
I'd rather see Lava Nuts too.
Oof.
Well, we scrimmed Lava Naughts a lot, so they are really
Yeah, I
putting
feel
it all
like
into
earlier
this.
this morning we were just swapping scrim partners, like, because we were both on the
Pretty
field,
much,
so
I
we were
just
practicing.
see you in the mumble, and then everyone we just scrimmed with instantly
Yeah,
moves
they
into
were-
your room, and we just come back for like 2 hours.
Yeah, we were commenting about how much practicing and different scrimmages we were seeing called, and everybody kind of, it's serious business now. It's quarterfinals,
Serious business.
serious business. We got 4 matches,
Serious.
2 matches, and then the big one. So obviously, congrats to Bulletproof. That is fantastic. We've got our first quarterfinal match. I'm so excited. 3 more to go in the next 4 days. Bum 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 bum. Cannot wait. So for those of you who are not paying attention to the RMCT calendar on the subreddit, shame on you. And check it out. There'll be a match tomorrow, 3:30 Eastern.
I think
In the
that's right, yeah.
afternoon?
3:30
8:30 BST.
indeed. And that is between Airship Aces and Creeper Boys. And then we've got
Right.
one on Monday, Labor Day, I believe.
Yeah, which is like 7 or 8:10 Eastern.
That is 8 o'clock. That one's 8 o'clock
8
Eastern,
o'clock.
and that is going to be the reigning champions, professional Minecraft engineers, up against Otaku Clan. So that should be a really good game on Twisted
Really
Desert.
good.
And then the last quarterfinal is on Wednesday between Wooden Hoe Club and Lava Naughts, and that will
Last night possible.
determine who will meet Bulletproof in the next round. And that is on Wednesday 8:10. And just before that, there is a
That's the one
throwdown
that's
as well.
8:10.
Yeah.
That's what I get from going from memory. Love them. Hopefully we'll get to be at all 4 matches. Fantastic.
So-
all 3 remaining matches.
And lots of great maps for this round as well. We've got Twisted Desert and Blazing Sun. So if you want to follow these matches, first of all, hit the follow button on the RMC Tourney Twitch channel so you will get notified, because every match is going to be streamed on that channel no matter who is streaming
Absolutely.
it. Go to Twitter and follow RMC Tourney on Twitter as well to get all the news from there. And of course on Reddit, go and subscribe to the MC Tourney subreddit and get all the news about RMCT.
And I have to just say, I've been just going down the lanes because it's this really pretty sunset and it was epic listening to you. And then I stop and there was Trollface surrounded by pink. I should have got a screenshot. That was perfection right there. Trollface surrounded by pink.
Right at the
All
far
right,
end.
so that's the last one that we're going to see for this round on Direct Fire.
It is,
Hope
yeah.
you guys enjoyed it.
And it may be back in the
And,
next round because it's in the pool for the semi-finals as well. Same pool of 3 maps. And then, of course, the final is going to be on Tunnel Vision. So,
Right, which everybody's known from the beginning. That is the final, so get
It's-
ready. That is a challenging map. We've only seen it really once in any kind of even semi-official. We got to call that official. That show match was totally official.
yeah.
From
It's-
Whiskey Brigades and, of course, the Red Stoners at the end of Season 2.
It's all getting
Really,
so
really good.
exciting. It's so
I
exciting.
know. I know. I'm gonna be all waxing nostalgic during that one too. Oh, that was so fabulous. It was so much fun practicing with the Redstoners for that too. All right, so I think that's it. We're done here for tonight. Odd, are you gonna keep streaming or are you sleeping?
Glory to our Stotska.
Is that
What?
a yes?
I'm streaming Papers, Please later.
Okay, so
Oh,
you're gonna
enjoy.
keep streaming.
I am going
Oh
to
my
sleep.
goodness.
So thanks, guys, for watching, and yeah, speak to you next time. Tomorrow, 3:30.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce a stream and come back myself. We're gonna do some To the Moon, check out some stuff. So, bye guys.
Cool. See ya.
Ta-ta for now. Bye.